is the famous dress I actually found in Paris. Honestly, I've told the story on Facebook, and this is a Dolce & Gabbana. Literally, someone dropped it in the street. Honestly, they were doing a fashion show, Dolce & Gabbana, and the girls dropped it, and I picked it up. And I tried to give it back. I really did. And I really love waistcoats. I've actually pinched my friend's waistcoat. So I've had that for a long time. That's Alex's waistcoat. And I have had it dry cleaned. It's a Karen Millen waistcoat and I love it. And that's why it's in my wardrobe. She'll be like, "Give me that back." Welcome back to Total Evelyn. And today's video is all about freshening up the wardrobe. Because it's coming up to spring. It is the 1st of March. And it's snowing. Oh, it looks beautiful. But if you can't get out, what do you do? When is it going to stop? I've got no boots. That's the man I wake up to every morning. Oh, the beautiful cat. It's the worst snow that we've had, apparently. We've been getting warning signs and everything. Therefore, I'm going to go to work, and when I come back from my work, if I get there and I get to manage the bus, and because I'm not taking the car at all, I'm going to take the bus. And if I manage to get to all my appointments, then when I get back tonight, after I've had my tea, I'm going to do my wardrobe. So keep in tune and I'll show you the wardrobe. I'll show you all the things that I've had for absolutely years that I can't part with, and we'll freshen it up and see what I can throw and what I can't. So join me soon. Yes or no? Oh my goodness. Guys, I think this is going to take far too long. I've got suits. I'm just dropping everything. I've got blouses and I need to put them all in order, so I need to do whites, suits and dresses all separate. And what I wear now has to be the front of the wardrobe for spring, even though it's snowing. So guys, keep tuned in. I'll be back once it's done and I'll show you how neat and tidy it is. Oh, Oliver. So guys, welcome back. Managed to get some work done today, even though it was a bit of a hassle having to get through the snow and everything, and some clients didn't turn up. But never mind, I got a bit of work done. I got home early, and now, as promised, I did say I was going to freshen up my wardrobe, and I've done quite well, but I'm still attached to some of my really favourite clothes that I've had for absolute years. I'm going to say that my wardrobe's quite an interesting wardrobe. It's not fantastic, but it does pay to buy quite a few nice things. Then you'll have them for absolutely years. Start off here. This is just an IKEA wardrobe. And it's not that great. You can't get right in. So, the coat, it's a beautiful Boss coat. And I've had it for 2 years. You know, I always buy myself something nice at Christmas time, and that is a beautiful pure wool coat. And you'll never go wrong. If you save up and buy yourself something really nice for Christmas, then you'll never go wrong. Now, quite equally, that's just a little jacket that I would wear all the time, but that was a cheapie from Sainsbury's, in fact, I think. The typical leather jacket that I've been wearing quite a bit. I've got my blacks, so I did say that I was going to rearrange everything, so blacks, colours, pinks, whites, and I think that works, because if you're looking for a colour, and as I said in the last video that I wanted to wear my blue dress and I wanted to wear the striking blue eyeshadow, And if you didn't see that video, then have a little look at that, because I wore my blue dress that's lying on the bed that's to go to the dry cleaner. When I came home last week, I took the dress off, put the dress back in the wardrobe, mank. And then, because I like to hang them up even though it was dirty, I put it in the wardrobe, and then I've just put it on the bed now because it's going to go to the dry cleaners. And that's another thing, guys, is that if you buy decent clothes, not all the time because you can't afford to buy decent clothes all the time, but if you buy something really nice, quite an expensive classic act, then put it into the dry cleaners once you've worn it, then that'll maintain your clothes for years and years and years. Because honestly, I'm going to show you, I've got some of these items I've had for absolutely years. Wait a second. He just wants to have a little nosy. Hello, say hiya. Look. Say hello. Oops. Okay, he's jumping about there. So all my jackets are in the front. And then my dresses. I've never even worn this dress actually. It's a vintage dress. I thought it was quite nice. I will wear it sometime. I do like it. I'll wear it one day. It's in beside the things at the start of the wardrobe that I must wear. When it's cold and it's winter, it's snowing, then you could wear that with a pair of boots. A nice thick, I might wear that tomorrow actually, now that I'm thinking. And then I've got all my black, you've probably seen all these are all the ones that I've had on the Michael Kors dresses. So that one, and then the red one, the little red one, dress and dress. I've had this dress for absolutely, oh, how many years have I had that? About 3 years maybe. And it's one that I'll always wear. It's got a little mirror here. Not that you're going to pull your dress up, but if you wanted to, you could just sit nicely, put your lip gloss on through the little mirror here. Well, easily achieved. You could do that actually. Just do this, like, yeah. But it acts as a 2-in-1, a dress and a mirror, and it's beautiful. That's a Michael Kors dress, and beautiful colour. I love it in the brown, and it's good for the summer as well. Cream sandals with that one. It's the famous dress I actually found in Paris. Honestly, I've told the story on Facebook, and this is a Dolce & Gabbana. I literally, someone dropped it in the street. Honestly, they were doing a fashion show, Dolce & Gabbana, and the girls dropped it, and I picked it up. And I tried to give it back. I really did. I shouted, hello, but nobody. In fact, they were very rude and said like this to me, so I just kept the dress. And honestly, it's a true story. It's Dolce & Gabbana, and it fitted me like a glove. The little sign, Dolce & Gabbana, fitted me like a glove, and I've had that dress for at least 7 years. And every so often when it's a special occasion, I bring that dress out because I love it. It's so beautiful. In fact, I wore it to the awards just last year. I wore it to the awards, maybe a year and a half ago. Okay, stop blethering, Evelyn, as usual. I've had this dress for years and years and years, but I won't part with it. It's a holiday dress. I go on holiday and I wear that with big sandals, or you can wear it during the day. Showing you that I've got an interesting wardrobe, but I've got all these reds here, but you can't really see, so I've just done all reds, red, sparkly. See this one, a wee sparkly, oranges, my tartan dress. But these ones would be easy access, that's why I've put them all to the front. And this is another one, because it's got long sleeves, I would tend to wear that to work maybe. And then I like this little cream dress. We're getting into the lighter colours as we go to the back of the wardrobe. In fact, I'm going to take that one out as well because I've not put that in the dry cleaners either. So that needs to go in the dry cleaners. So we'll chuck that. Dry cleaners. Seams here. And then I'm into the other side of the wardrobe. Just pull it back that way. So now we're at the other side. Don't think you can go wrong with having little fine polo necks. I don't like getting too hot. These are amazing. These were Michael Kors, and So that's a little gold one and a black one. I think they sold them in a pale pink, which would have been nice as well. This top I have had, again, for years and years, and always wore it with that skirt. So we just wear it over the top. And that, I hate to keep mentioning designer makes, but you know, this and that skirt I've had for at least 8 years. I've dry cleaned them all the time and continuously wear them. My wardrobe is not full of designer clothes, I want to make that fact. I've got a mixture of Mango, I've got New Look, Topshop, Zara, you know, but I've got a good few Michael Kors, Boss, Armani. So I like Michael Kors, like I love Michael Kors blouses. This is the blouse section. Are you liking my neat wardrobe? Done well, haven't I? That one online. And this one's a Zara blouse. And then we've got Karen Millen. I love Karen Millen as well. I've had for a long time. But another one that I showed you earlier. Can't part with that. I love that little skirt. Remember I did a Facebook Live video, and what I did was I said I was going to put a lot of my dresses in charity, but basically what happened was I've slowly taken them back because I had the blue dress on Saturday that I was going to give to charity and then decided to keep it. So I wore it on, I wore it after watching that Riviera, and I thought, right, I'll just wear that blue dress. And I've slowly taken that one back as well because I like it and I love the pleat. It's a beautiful dress. And maybe I'll just get one more wear out of it and then I'll definitely put it into the charity shop because it's just too nice. It's really difficult. If someone doesn't take the clothes off me right away, then I'll just take them back. It's like my sister used to say to me all the time, you're an Indian giver. You give it away, and then if they don't take it right away, then I say, oh, it's been lying too long, then I want it back. Taking this one back as well. It's a beautiful dress. I will put them back in the charity, honestly, but this is gorgeous. It's a long pencil Dolce & Gabbana dress. It's very difficult to part with them. This is one that I made. Again, I keep mentioning Dolce & Gabbana. This was a long dress and I shortened it in the charity shop as well, but I've taken it back. Slowly coming back to my wardrobe. The yellow one is nice too. Yellow. I don't want to go through every single thing that I've got in my wardrobe. I just want to show you that it's all nice and neat now. I am going to wear this on Saturday night because my daughter's going to put the green eyeshadow on and I'm going to wear it with green and creams, and I'll try and match up shoes to go with that dress. I like that dress. And then we've got my gold one. I've got a lot of glitter in there, lots of glitter. And as you go back, it's all the creams and the pinks. Now we're on the bags. There's not that many bags. I'm massively attracted to handbags. I just buy a few handbags. I think you need a good black bag, navy blue, gold, silver and white. I think that's all you really need, and I don't go crazy. So I'm going to show you my bags. Neat, isn't it? All my bag. Got a little Carvela white bag and a nice little silver bag at the back, which is nice if you're going out. I've never really used that. I got it for my Christmas, and the Carvela one, which is nice. That'll be nice in the summertime. And then just a black clutch. I always buy little bags more than, I prefer little bags. Gold, the gold Michael Kors, a little sort of silver goldish bag, just wants to go with a pair of shoes. Silver bag which is well worn, which is nice with jeans actually. That one, it's a Michael Kors bag. It's quite nice. They don't do these bags anymore. And then got my navy blue, my gold, and my scarves. Now for the second wardrobe. Oh my goodness. Now this wardrobe is the wardrobe that I bought in haste when I moved in here because I didn't have a wardrobe and I was working really hard and I never had time to go and get a wardrobe. So I picked this one up from an office and it cost me £20. Honestly. Got attached to this one and I painted it yellow. So it was just a silver, an old silver, like this is, it's all, just a shutter door. But it's done me for the time and I put all my designer things in it. And as I said, I've not just got designer clothes, I've got loads of mix and match. Anyway, all my blacks and everything, all my suits for work are all here. My jackets, like some of the things I can't throw out. I've had this for absolutely years and I do wear them still if I've got appointments, or it's always good just to have a little classic in your wardrobe, isn't it? Then you can always go back to them. So these are all classy suits. A little black sticky fingers jacket with the dress. The actual jacket, I didn't even buy the jacket. A friend of mine's gave me the jacket and I fell in love with it, and I actually had the dress anyways. It was really quite strange that that completed the suit. So she gave me the jacket and I had the dress anyway, and it's got that little bit at the back. It's beautiful. I wouldn't part with that because a good friend gave me it. This little dress sat for at least 10 years, and I don't exaggerate when I say that. It's DKNY, and I bought it. I saved up to buy that out of Harvey Nicks, and I love it. It's nice. It's like a blouse with the skirt, and mixes and matches, all blacks. You know, I've done all my blacks to this side, and then I've got my navy blues little suit. I've not had on for ages. It's a bit big for me, so maybe when, well, hopefully I don't put on weight, but if I do put on weight, then I'll put that back on. And I've been very, very good because I've done it in codes. So all the darks to this side, and then I start to get into the creams, and I really love waistcoats. I've actually pinched my friend's waistcoat, so I've had that for a long time. That's Alex's waistcoat, and I have had it dry cleaned. It's a Karen Millen waistcoat and I love it, and that's why it's in my wardrobe. She'll be like, get me that back. So I do have my own waistcoat. Welcome to borrow things with me, I don't mind. And so I love my little suit as well. I wear that now and again. With the browns, the cream trench coat, when it gets to being a bit nicer, then I'll get the trench coat on. Then I went through a phase of buying a lot of Gant. So I got my pink jacket. Went pretty well with the pink shirt. You can't go wrong with a nice shirt or a pair of jeans. I think it's great. I went crazy in Gant because I started going for these little dresses, because I thought at the time it was really easy just to slip on and nice in the summertime. So I can't get rid of them either. I've got lots. I want to be able to take all this away and start again. Keep all the good classy things. But like my Gant, I've had the use of it for about 3 years, and now it's time to say bye-bye, but I can't. I just can't. This I've had for 10 years. It's a skirt, jacket and a skirt, and I love it. I can't part with it. But look, you know, I only wear that in summertime obviously, and every time I wear it, I always feel really good in it. So why would I want to put it in the charity shop? I would probably end up going away to the charity shop and bringing all my clothes back, you know. In fact, I know a friend of mine's that actually done that. She went to the charity shop and she put her clothes in, and then she seen them all in the window and she went back. Again, Gant. Denim shirts, you can't go wrong with a denim shirt. And that's just Zara. Oh no, it's not, it's Mango. All my dresses that I did say I was going to put in the charity are here. So they are definitely going in the charity shop, because I've not taken them from that wardrobe to that wardrobe. So they will definitely go there at the back of that wardrobe. And I've got lots of space at the bottom for shoes if I wanted to. And I've got my nice yellow jacket that I love. Not parting with that. I'll always keep this because I did my 10k. It's finisher. This is just to remind me I did that in 2016. So I keep it in the wardrobe, and when I go in I think I must start running again. So I don't part with that. Oh, these are all just my jumpers and my hoodies to go to the gym. I've got my sunglasses in here, my little Pradas. And I've got 3 pairs of sunglasses that I like to keep. Tom Ford, Prada and Dior, because I really love sunglasses. But we need the sun to come out before we can start to wear the sunglasses. So I guess that's the wardrobe, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. And now after all that, I'm actually really exhausted. It takes a lot of work sorting out your wardrobe. And I sincerely hope that that gave you a bit of inspiration. It didn't take too long. You've seen what I did. About an hour, maybe an hour and a half it took me to do that. But it makes you feel so good, honestly. I need to start on my drawers because that's a bit of a mess now. I can't physically throw my clothes away. I just can't do it. And if I take them to a charity shop, then it takes me that long to take the clothes from the wardrobe to the charity shop, because I don't normally just put them in a bag. I like to take them in coat hangers, and then they're all nice and neat. So the longer they lie in the wardrobe, the less chance I've got to put them in the charity shop. We'll see. But it makes you feel quite satisfied. I'm really satisfied that my wardrobe's looking good. You know, don't you think, when it's all coordinated in colours, you can go in and you can say, right, okay, there's my white blouse, there's my cream blouse, there's my blacks, there's my reds, there's my, you know. So happy that I actually done that now. And I hope I've gave you a little bit of a push in the right direction. And I hope you liked the videos, guys, and I hope you continue to like them and subscribe to the videos. Some people are saying that they don't know how to subscribe. You do have to just open up an account with YouTube, which is easy enough, and then just subscribe, and then you have to hit that bell just beside it, so that way you'll get the notification. To comment, because that was another question that I was getting asked, how do you comment? How to like, because there's a thumbs up, you can just like it. But you have to scroll right down to the bottom, and then it'll say give your comments, and then you can do it at the bottom. Maybe that's why there's not many comments actually, because nobody knows how to do it. So I hope that's gave you a bit of advice, and I hope that you liked the last video with the blue makeup, which is my daughter did. That was just the very last video when my daughter Robin did all my eyes for me, and we had a fantastic night out. I went out with my friend Alex, and I was feeling great because I had the really striking blue and the blue dress, which is going in the dry cleaners, honestly. I feel like a right mank putting it in the wardrobe, but when I come home I usually just pop the dress on the hook in the toilet, or else if I'm feeling really good then I'll hang the dress up, and that's what's happened to that dress, and that's why it was in the wardrobe. So dry cleaners it's going to now, and so is the cream one. And I'll see you next week, guys. And again, it'll just be random chat. I don't know what we'll be chatting about next week, but I'll have something to chat about. And listen, get yourself a 2-pint glass and drink, because look, I have been drinking this, really getting through it. That's maybe a quarter of a pint left, so that's 2 pints of water I'll drink. So in the morning I'll be feeling great. I'm going to have a nice bath now and relax. So guys, thank you again and take care. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye. Bye.